I'm going to attempt to make some tomato and potato soup. I don't know how good this is going to work on this thing. I've done it before, but these little potatoes are kind of small. So we'll see what happens here. I'll probably have to use a knife to take the impurities off, but that'll take most of the stuff off of there, maybe. So you come back here. Get over there. Oops, that didn't work. One thing, I think I'm taking off too much peeling. Well, that'll help it though. There's another one. Let's see what we got here. I think I think just a little too much. Where are you? Back here. Just a little too much peeling coming off of there. Let's see what happens now. Not ain't much different. But we'll see here. Get on there. Get on back here. Might have been better off just went ahead and get up here. Went ahead and used a knife to begin with, or peelers. Yeah, well, I don't know, it's probably ain't too thick, I don't guess. Not too thick, I don't guess. Okay, here's this. There's that one. Back here. Well, I don't know. There you go. Alrighty, well I'll finish up doing these and then we'll get back when we get that done. Well, that's quite a few potatoes, but I like potatoes in soup anyway, so now we'll get busy and cut these up. Oh, don't have to have really little pieces, but maybe a little bit more. I think like that's not too small, you wind up with mush instead of chunks of potatoes. So I'll maybe cut this in two here. And like that. And so forth and so on. We'll be back and we get a little more processed. Alright, something I never tried before. I don't know if this will work or not. It's a fairly small onion. That thing's situated right in here. Let's see if I can dice that up. Well, yes, it did cut somewhat. And of course these pieces ought to come apart, but I don't know if they will or not. So actually that probably didn't work as well as I'd like for it to. Get out of there, you. That's sharp. I don't know better than I'd done it the other when I first bought that thing and I cut my finger. But anyway, that didn't really work as well as I'd like for it to, but cut these up in little chunks. I know they'll separate later. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And then, I don't know what made me think that'd work, but technically I thought it should because they're layers, but I guess you got to slice it two different ways to make it work that way. Alright, well enough of this. We'll be back in a little while. Got a little bit of butter in this pan over here. Little pan, I'm gonna cook the onions a little bit first. Put it over here. And this water's starting to get pretty hot right here. So I don't know if I got too much or not enough for these potatoes to go in. I think some people say you're supposed to start your potatoes in there and as the water warms up, you know, instead of putting it in hot water, but I don't know what difference it makes. Alright, we'll get this in there. The butter gets melted, we'll put the onions in there. And yeah, we got the onions cooking and the potatoes are boiling. So now, get everything over here before we can see a wee tiny bit better here. Now, to might as well open up the, I think I just tripped on mine. Might as well open up the tomato. There's one. And we'll get it over here. You know, a lot of times people don't want to take their rings off of these jars. They can and everything, but when you don't, if you don't, a lot of times you can't get that off. And if they ain't sealed, after this sucks down, then they ain't sealed anyway, so there's no point in leaving that ring on there. And you can save them rings, use them over and over. But a lot of the time, if you leave them on, after the can's all done, you gotta take a knife and run around and get them broke loose, and rinse your ring anyway. And like I said, they don't do anything towards sealing, because sealing's already done. All right, we'll get back. We got something else going on here. Yeah, I think the potatoes are about softening up, and we're gonna save that water if we can, because we might need to add some back in this. If I don't make a big mess here, I'll be lucky. I should do this in the sink, I guess. Yep, guess I'll make a mess. There you go. All right, and then back in there. All right, now we don't want to set that in there just yet, because I'm going to put all these tomatoes in there. Seems like a lot of tomatoes, but I like tomatoes and potatoes. We'll go ahead and put these onions in there with it. Good enough for that. And we'll set them back on here again. Looks like we might have enough water the way it is. I don't know. Might have enough water the way it is. Don't know. Get that back up to a boil. All right, there's that. And let's see here. Put a little bit of pepper on there. No, just a little more. You always put more on if you don't have enough. Yeah, this is this Himalayan salt or Himalayan salt or Himalayan salt, whatever it is. Might be enough. We can put more on if we need it. Yeah, there's that. Get some of this stuff out of here. I don't think I need any more water. There's that. I guess what we gotta do now is get this back up to a boil, and we'll be back after a while and see what's going on here. And we'll just let that sit there and simmer on low for a while and kind of mix the flavors a little bit if we can. And we'll be back in a little while. Well, this witch's brew has been cooking for a while, and I expect it's probably good as it's going to get. So I'm not going to really do a taste test because it's still hot. And I mean, I could stop the video and then do it later on, but I feel it's going to be pretty good because I like tomatoes and I like potatoes, and the little onions that's in there is not going to make much difference. You got salt and pepper, and that's about it. And we always put more on if we want to. This is no great New York chef's concoction. It's just the way I put it together. There's different ways, and I don't need all the other. I just made some vegetable soup, hamburger vegetable soup the other day, which is basically the same. It had hamburger, and had corn and celery, and I don't know, something else in it. So this is pretty much the same, but basically I like the potatoes most of all. Alrighty, well thank you for looking, and that's it for now.